And I read an article that China had signed a contract with Dubai to make them the first smart city by 2030 using drone taxis. Essentially, by 2030, Dubai will be the one to achieve the world of the Jetsons that were promised for a really long time. And that's an option. The advanced air mobility industry is real. It's a real industry. And it blew me away how many industries drones impacted. They touch everything. They revolutionize just about everything that they touch. And so I'm like, I want to be a part of building the future of aviation and not being a cog in the machine of the current aviation that isn't going to be. Let's say it takes 50 years to get drone taxis. Maybe I spend my 50 years building that future rather than spending 50 years living in the past. And at that time, a major contract had come out. So I started Area Collective and jumped in, just straight up jumped in. And the Paradise campfires hit in 2018, killed 84 people, and wiped the town of Paradise off the map. Turned Paradise into hell, essentially, literally. And Pacific Gas and Electric was fined $2.6 billion or almost $3 billion for negligence, which they were found guilty on. They were found guilty on all charges, and it wasn't their first one. The year before, they blew up, killed 8 people, blew up a neighborhood with a faulty gas pipeline. And every year after that, when they're on probation, they failed their probationary period. Too big to fail, you know. One of those, man. It's the corruption went deep. Yeah, but the judge ordered them to inspect all of their assets before the next fire season. And this was end of 2018. They have over 700,000 assets, and they cover a third of California. To inspect over 700,000 assets before the next fire season, which is in May, is impossible. A third of those assets had never been inspected since they were put in the mid-1800s. Like never. Because the only way to do it is with a helicopter or with a person. Right, a helicopter has to fly up. It's really expensive. You've got all these assets up on mountains and down in valleys. And a lot of them are really hard to get to.